The story of Ehud, as recounted in Judges 3 verses 12 to 30, is a riveting tale of courage, cunning, and divine deliverance, set during a dark and tumultuous period in Israel's history. The Israelites, having once again turned away from God and fallen into disobedience, found themselves under the oppressive rule of Eglon, the king of Moab. For 18 long years, the Moabites, allied with the Ammonites and Amalekites, dominated the Israelites, bringing suffering, humiliation, and despair. The weight of their oppression was heavy, and the Israelites cried out to the Lord for deliverance. In his mercy, God raised up a deliverer, Ehud, a left-handed man from the tribe of Benjamin. Ehud's story is not just one of political liberation, but also a testament to how God can use the most unexpected individuals and traits to accomplish his purposes. Ehud's left-handedness, a seemingly minor detail, becomes a central element in this dramatic narrative. In a time when most warriors were right-handed, Ehud's unique trait allowed him to carry out a plan that would have been impossible for others. He crafted a double-edged sword, about 18 inches long, and strapped it to his right thigh, a place where it would go unnoticed by the king's guards. This clever tactic was key to his mission, as guards typically checked the left thigh for weapons. Ehud's plan was bold and risky, but it was also divinely inspired, showcasing his faith and ingenuity. He was sent to deliver a tribute to King Eglon, a man described as exceedingly fat, who ruled from his palace in Jericho. The tribute was a guise, a cover for Ehud's true purpose, to assassinate the king and free Israel from Moabite oppression. When Ehud arrived at the palace, he presented the tribute to Eglon and then dismissed his attendants, claiming he had a secret message for the king. Intrigued, Eglon ordered everyone to leave the room, leaving him alone with Ehud. This moment of privacy was crucial to Ehud's plan. As the king rose from his seat to receive the supposed message, Ehud reached across with his left hand, drew the hidden sword from his right thigh, and thrust it into Eglon's belly. The blow was so forceful that even the hilt of the sword disappeared into the king's fat, and Eglon fell dead to the floor. Ehud then locked the doors of the upper room and made his escape through a private passage, leaving the king's body undiscovered for some time. This act of daring and precision was not just a political assassination. It was a divine act of justice, carried out by a man who trusted in God's plan. Meanwhile, the king's servants, hesitant to disturb him, waited outside the locked doors, assuming he was attending to his needs. When they finally grew suspicious and unlocked the door, they found their king dead. By then, Ehud had already fled to the hill country of Ephraim, where he sounded a trumpet to rally the Israelites. He called them to arms, declaring that the Lord had given them victory over their oppressors. The Israelites, inspired by Ehud's boldness and faith, followed him into battle. They seized the fords of the Jordan River, cutting off the Moabites' escape route, and struck down about 10,000 Moabite soldiers, not one of whom escaped. This decisive victory ended Moab's domination over Israel, and the land enjoyed peace for the next 80 years. Ehud's story is a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness to his people, even when they stray from him. It also highlights how God can use the most unexpected traits, like Ehud's left-handedness, to accomplish his purposes. Ehud's courage, ingenuity, and unwavering trust in God's plan made him a true hero of faith, a deliverer who brought freedom to his people and restored their hope. Through his daring actions, Ehud not only changed the course of Israel's history, but also demonstrated that no obstacle is too great when God is on your side. His story continues to inspire, reminding us that even in the darkest times, God can raise up unlikely heroes to bring about his deliverance. Ehud's legacy is one of faith, courage, and the transformative power of trusting in God's plan, no matter how unconventional or challenging it may seem.